What is going on, beautiful people, and welcome back to the Crayniaqs franchise here on Super Mega Baseball 3. And today is our season opener as we battle the Crocodons in the first game in this series. Zach Yark will be the starter for this first game, and Ankle Reaper, Will Maxwell, Baron Jug Soda, Pistol Pete, St. Breezes, Pistol Grip Chin, Wesley Garber, Adelaide Zeestrom, and John Mayfield will be the starters in the outfield. So here we go, Crayniaqs taking on the Crocodons, who are one of the better defensive teams in this game, but they can still put up runs on you if you allow them to. And Jovita Pulo will be the starting pitcher for the Crocodons, as we're up to bat first, and leading off the rotation for the Crayniaqs is Ankle Reaper. And we'll see if he can get the scoring going for the Crayniaqs in this one. So the first pitch of the game, and Reaper gonna send it right into center field, and that'll be a base hit. So great start for the Crayniaqs in this one. Now up to bat is Will Maxwell, the starting third baseman, and we'll see if he can keep it going. Here's a 2-1 pitch, and it goes to a ball 3 just far to the outside, and now here's a hit to center field, but Gordon Fruitwell able to catch that one for the first out. So now Baron Jug Soda, the designated hitter, up to bat third here, and on the first pitch he's going to hit it to third, and he's going to be thrown out. But now we have Reaper at second. Now Pistol Pete up to bat with 2 outs and the top of the first. So here's the first pitch, and that's going to be a foul ball. So now 0-1 pitch, and it's going to go right to the center. Pickle able to pick that one up, and the side is retired. So the Crayniaqs leave Reaper on base as we head to the bottom of the first. And here's Land Drive leading off for the Crocodons. 3-2 pitch from Yark, and that's going to go right to Mayfield, who scoops it up, throws it to first, and 1 down in the bottom of the first. So now Andre Candela up next for the Crocodons. Now 3-1 is the count. Yark trying not to walk a batter here, and it's going to be hit into left field, and Ankle Reaper can't hold on to that. Wouldn't have been an out anyways. That'll be a base hit for the Crocodons. So now they have a man on base. Now here's run to third in the rotation. She's going to pop this one up, and Mayfield is going to get underneath it for the second out. So next up for the Crocodons is Tara Leonaire, the starting catcher. She's going to hit this one into center field, and that is going to get Candela into scoring position. And that spells bad news for the Crayniaqs, because up next is Bubba Blastman, the designated hitter for the Crocodons. And he's a power hitter, very good at getting RBIs, and Yark loves pitching to the outside, and that probably doesn't bode well for him here. So that's going to get hit into right field, and St. Breezes makes a slide and grab, and the side is retired as the Crocodons leave 2 on base. Now we head to the top of the second. St. Breezes is going to lead off for the Crayniaqs. He's going to hit this into left field, and it's going to be caught by Vinny Vortex for the first out. So next up, Pistol Grip Chin, the starting center fielder, is going to hit this into center field, and that will be a base hit for the Crayniaqs. And we'll have to see if they can get around in here. Now the starting first baseman, Wesley Garber, going to hit it up the middle, and he's going to hit it into the 6-4-3 double play. And that retires this side. As we head to the bottom of the second now, Vinny Vortex leading off for the Crocodons, and he's going to hit this. Maxwell going to pick it up and gets it to Garber for the first out of the bottom of the second. Next up, Juanita Hernandez, the starting right fielder for the Crocodons, but Yark gonna catch her with the slider as she just gets frozen up, and that is Zach Yark's first strikeout of the series. So now with 2 down, and Yark gonna get a second one with a changeup this time, and that retires the side. 2 straight strikeouts for Yark as we head to the top of the third. Adelaide Zeestrom, the shortstop, up to bat, and he's gonna hit this into left center. And that'll be a base hit. It's actually going to be good for 2 as he picks up the first double in Crayniaqs history. So now John Mayfield looking to get Zeestrom home here. 0-2 pitch, and he's going to hit it right side. Drive doesn't actually catch it, so Z-Strom able to get to third despite the out. Now Ankle Reaper up to bat as we go back to the beginning of the rotation. Hits it left side, and it's caught. Run to third, gonna run to third for the double play, and the side is retired. So now Norton Pickle here to round out the rotation for the Crocodons. Nearly gets away with a single there as it went through York's legs, but they're able to get the out there. 3-2 pitch here, and York gets his third K of the game. Getting drive out of there with the four-seam fastball. Now Candela, who got a single earlier, looking to get back up here, but he hits it right to Mayfield, and the side is retired. So through 3 innings, 3 hits for the Crayniaqs, 2 for the Crocodons, but no runs to speak of. So now here's a big hit, and I thought this might have a chance to go, but it's just short of the warning track. So Maxwell gave a good effort, but just couldn't get it there. So now Baron Chugsoda going to hit it into center field, and Fruitwell couldn't hold on to it. So that will be a single for the Crayniaqs. So I thought it might be an error. That's why I paused there. But now Pistol Pete back up here, and he's going to hit it into left center. And that is going to bring Chugsoda to third as he just gets there. So now the Crayniaqs have a very good chance of getting a run here. St. Breeze is facing a 3-2, and he gets walked. So now bases loaded for the Crayniaqs. And Pistol Grip Chin looking to get the Crayniaqs on the board for the first time. But he's going to pop this one up. Hernandez is going to get underneath of it and make the grab. And Chugsoda initially thinks about running home, but then he thinks better of it. So now Wesley Garber, can he bring somebody home? Oh, there's a wild pitch, and again, Chugsoda thought about running there, but he was not going to do it. So now 2-2 pitch, Garber swings on it, and it's out. Probably should have just let that go. Would have been a ball, but instead, the Crayniaqs leave 3 runners on base there as it remains a 0-0 game. So now into the 4th, and Mayfield able to make the grab there, and run to third is thrown out at first. Next up, Leonere back up to the plate, and she's going to hit it left side, but a nice grab there by Will Maxwell. Makes it 2 down in the bottom of the 4th, but then a big hit to right center field. Bubba Blastman gonna make this a double, and just when we thought the Crayniaqs were going to get out of the inning unscathed, they give up a big hit there, and now Vinny Vortex back up to bat, and York going to get him to strike out, so the Crayniaqs able to get out of that one thanks to the pitching of Zach York. Still remains a 0-0 game. Now Adelaide Z-Strom, who got a double in his first at-bat, leads off in the 5th inning, hits this one deep to center, but it is caught by Fruitwell for the first out. Now John Mayfield looks to have better luck than he did last time out. 1-0 pitch, he hits it, but it's going to be a grounder to Candela, and he's out at first. So now Ankle Reaper with his 3rd at-bat of the game, and he's able to hit this one, but it's a line drive right to land drive, and she steps on the bag. And it's 3 up, 3 down for the Crayniaqs as we go to the bottom of the 5th. So Juanita Hernandez struck out in their last at-bat. Now we got a 1-2 pitch, and she strikes out yet again as York is just holding it down here. But this time, Garber can't hold on to that. That would have been a sure out there, but instead, that's going to count as a hit. Not even an error there. Now Norton Pickle, who was out last time out, and this one goes over Garber's head, and that is going to bring a runner onto third. So now the Crayniaqs facing a little bit of danger, as that's going to be a double there. And now Leanne Drive, who's 0 for 2 so far in this game, she's going to hit the sacrifice fly there. Breeze is able to make the grab, but that is going to bring a runner to third and home. So the Crocodons finally get on the board. It's 1-0. But now 0-2 pitch here, and York can't get that one in Mayfield. Not able to get it to first in time. That'll be another run. So it's 2-0 Crocodons, but run to third going to strike out as York is able to stop any further damage. But the Crocodons with a 2-0 lead heading into the top of the 6th. Will Maxwell out to lead off for the Crayniaqs. He's going to hit this one, a line drive to center. That'll be a base hit. So now the Crayniaqs looking to answer back to the Crocodons as Baron Chugsoda's next. He's going to hit this into center field. Fruitwell makes a sliding grab, however, and that will keep Maxwell at first. So now 1 down, 3-2 pitch. And Pistol Pete going to be walked, so the tying run is now on first base for the Crayniaqs. But now here's Breezes facing a 1-2, and he's going to hit into a 6-4-3 double play. And the Crocodons once again get away unscathed as it's 2-0 heading into the bottom of the 6th. Yark's still out there for the Crayniaqs, but he's definitely tired at this point. And he's going to give up a hit there. Leonard getting her second hit of the game. And now, at this point, it's time to just pull Yark. So, Iker Berry going to come in to pitch for the Crayniaqs. And on his first pitch, that one threatened, but it's going to be short of the warning track as Pistol Grip Chin makes the grab. Good hit by Bubba Blastman, though. And then Vortex going to hit this one, but what a catch by Adelaide Zstrom. And that's going to lead to Juanita Hernandez. First pitch, she's going to hit it into right field for the base hit. So now runners on first and second for the Crocodons. And now Fruitwell, 1-2 so far in this game. He's going to hit this one deep, and it is going to go just outside. That would have been huge. Would have brought 2 runners in at least. But he's going to bring in 2 runners this time, as this one is going to go off the wall. That brings 1 runner home, 2 runners home, 3. And it is a 5-0 lead for the Crocodons. And this one's hitting the right field, and Breeze is able to make the grab to stop the bleeding for now at least. But 5-0 is the score right now, as the Crayniaqs desperately have to get something going here, as Pistol Grip Chin able to hit this one into left center for a base hit. And now here's a hit over the middle, and a hell of a grab by Pickle. Can't turn the double play, but a hell of a grab regardless for the first out. This one's going to be a hit in the left field by Zstrom. And now we have runners on first and second as John Mayfield gets up to bat. He's 0 for 2 so far in this game. Make that 0 for 3. I don't know why he swung at that one, but that's going to lead to Ankle Reaper. Heading this one to left field, I thought it might have some distance, but doesn't even get to the warning track, and Vortex catches it. 5-0 still remains the score as Corey Pitts is into the game now. And it's right over the glove of Garber. And it just seems like the relief pitching for the Crayniaqs isn't very good. And now, that's just an example of what you don't do in this game. My fault. But here's a hit into right center, and that is going to bring a runner home. So now it's 6-0 Crocodons on the 3-2 pitch. And, man, the Crayniaqs are just having a bad time in their debut. Here's a hit to left field. Ankle Reaper able to throw it to home plate. But now runners on first and third for the Crocodons. Runners on the corners, as they say. Here's a hit in the right field, and Breezes can't get underneath of it. And that is going to bring at least 1 runner home as they still have runners on the corners. 7-0. How is Pitts going to get out of this one? Garber going to throw it to second, and they try to turn a double play. It doesn't work out, but at least 1 out is there. But this one's going to be a double play as Garber picks it up, throws it to second, and it's thrown back to Garber for the double play. 7-0, however, is the score, so it's time to get some run support, but right there, Maxwell going to get frozen up for the first out. And now Chug Soda going to hit it right to the first basewoman herself as Drive able to tap the bag for the second out. Now Pistol Pete, he has a single and a walk so far in this game. 2-0 pitch, and he's going to hit it right to run to third. And 3 up, 3 down for the Crayniaqs. So now we go to the bottom of the 8th. We'll just see if they can somehow not give up any more runs. Good strikeout there for Pitts. At least he's looked pretty good in relief. And now 0-1 pitch, that's going to be popped up, and Breeze is going to get underneath that one for the second out. So now up to bat is Leanne Drive, who's kind of had a rough go of it. She does have a sacrifice fly to her name, but make that 0 for 4 in the game for her. So now last chance for the Crayniaqs to get any type of run support going. Breeze is going to hit this into first, and that'll be 1 down. So now next up, Pistol Grip Chin. He has 2 singles so far in this game, 2 of 3, but he's going to make that 2 of 4, and it goes right to Candela. And now last chance here. Garber probably shouldn't have swung at that one, but he did, and that will be the final out of the game as the Crayniaqs get shut out in their first regular season game. Crocodons win this one 7-0. And just a lot of missed opportunities for the Crayniaqs batters today. And the pitching didn't really help at all either, as Zach Yark probably was in there a little too long, if we're being completely honest. And then after that, Iker Berry just gave up RBIs left and right, as did Corey Pitts. But pretty decent game from Idolize Eastrom and Pistol Grip Chin, who both had 2 hits each. Yark gave up 7 hits and 3 earned runs, but also had 6 strikeouts in 5 innings in the loss. For the Crocodons, Pulo pulls off the complete game. She goes to the distance. 8 hits given up, 3 strikeouts, and 2 walks in this game. So pretty good performance for her. And she ended up being player of the game. Norton Pickle was second with 2 doubles, 3 RBIs, and a run himself. And Andre Candela, 3 of 4 with an RBI, a run, and a stolen base in this one. So back to the drawing board. I was going to play the second game against the Crocodons, but the file ended up getting corrupted. Just a spoiler, we ended up losing that game. I didn't even play the entire game because the file got corrupted while I was recording it. So we're currently 0-2, and our next game is going to be against the Heaters, which will be Mark Follett Jr.'s first start. But if you guys are enjoying the series so far, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the sub button if you're new as well, and turn your notifications on to join the notification gang. That way, every time I upload a video, you guys will be notified. And we're going to keep that mofo rolling here on Kaz Crate Gaming. And if you want to see more from the channel, check out the playlist and the video in front of you.